What's up, everybody? Mr. Jedi Knight 79 here with the buzz, the hype, everything surrounding this right here. Grand Theft Auto 5. Love it or hate it, it has had the best opening of all time. It's probably going to become the best-selling game of all time. You love it, you hate it, you're talking about it. They're making money, billions of dollars. This is it right here. You get on PC, you can get on Xbox, you can get it on the PS3. Very, very controversial. First of all, it's the Grand Theft Auto series. There's hookers, there's killing, there's strip clubs, you're stealing cars, you're running people over, you don't care, you're pissing the military off. I used to do that in Grand Theft Auto 3. It's like, what am I, I'm kind of bored, I don't really want to play this game, I had a bad day, so I'm going to put in a bunch of codes. I'm going to get a bazooka. I'm going to drop a tank on somebody. I'm going to get on a roof. I'm going to just blow up helicopters and just see how pissed off I can make the military before they kill me. So, it's all good. A lot of cool things have come out with this game. The Collector's Edition actually comes with a map that if you take a black light to, actually shows you unique locations on the map, which I think is pretty cool if they put that in there. This game is getting a lot of good hype, a lot of bad hype. There's a torture scene in here where you basically have this guy tied down and you are torturing him with, like, car batteries and, like a sledgehammer and a wrench and stuff. And a lot of people, even people that are supporting Grand Theft Auto are like, man, you know what? I don't really know how I felt about that. This game is very graphic. I think there's nudity at times. It's very adult subject matter. I mean, you're doing crimes. You're robbing jewelry stores. You're stealing cars. Having a good old time. It's like, but I think the character development is very good, and I think that it really you think I'm stupid for saying this. It really makes you appreciate what you have in your life. To see these people that, they have to act out on these violent things in order for them to be happy, and you realize, you know what, I'm not a psychopath whatsoever. I think it's cool playing this game, but, I'm cool. We're good. We're good. And I have three things I'm going to touch on that I don't think anybody else has touched on. I posted on my Facebook that I had this game. I had a couple people message me on Facebook, and they're like, you have a kid. You're playing Grand Theft Auto. And one of my biggest things, I'm always defending video games when people say, oh, well, there's this like 6-year-old kid playing Grand Theft Auto and he's smacking girls on the ass and he's acting like he's got a gun. And what I tell you to that is, why are you letting a 6-year-old... I want to point something out. You see this? Can we get on this? Mature, 17 plus. Now, what that tells you is you have to be 17 years old to purchase this game. A lot of times they won't even let you get it unless you're 18. So, these kids that have this game, their parents got it for them. Oh, their big brothers and sisters got it for them. They did not get it to themselves. I mean, and if our kids are that impressionable, whose fault is that? Our generation sits our kids in front of the TV. And you know what? Sometimes that's cool. If you want to put on, some kind of little kid show that's semi-educational, so your kid can hang out in the living room and play with their little toys and watch TV while you cook supper or while you clean up or whatever, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But what as a society I think we're doing is we're doing that always. It's not just so we can cook supper. It's so we can play a video game. It's so we can go do whatever. We use the TV as a babysitter. And when we use the TV as a babysitter, the TV becomes the idol and not the parents, not where we should be. So when the TV is the idol at that point, and they're playing Grand Theft Auto, they're playing L.A. Noire, they're playing Bully, they're playing, whatever the case may be, then they're going to be more impressionable. And that's our fault as parents. So just get that out of the way. I don't want to hear none of that. No. Back to this game. This right here. What we're talking about. This game has got perfect scores. Perfect scores for this, okay? Perfect scores. This game is very realistic. The driving, when I'm driving at night, it feels like I'm driving at night. The radio stations are just hilarious. The conversations between these people are hilarious. Now, I will have to tell you, there's a lot of language in here. And they drop the N-bomb a lot of times. They talk to each other the way you hear people talk to each other. It's not unedited. It's very real. It's very live. In my opinion, it's very entertaining. Sometimes you just feel like this guy pissed me off and I want to go kick his ass. You really can't do that in real life. You can do that in this game. And you need to leave that in this game. But you can do that in this game, and it's fine. And that's why I think these kind of games are okay. Because everyone's good and evil, and we all have bad and good. I would much rather you live out your psychopathic fantasies inside a video game than, on someone's family. Plus, it's just fun. I mean, everything has some kind of violence if you really want to nitpick it. Mario Kart is violent if you really want to sit there and nitpick it. It's all about our perception. Does this game go too far? In some ways, probably. But that's why it has this. That's why this is there. If this was rated everyone, I would agree with you. Everyone does not need to play this game. This game is not for everyone. I don't think, personally, this game is for everyone 17 plus. But it's a good game. It's fun. It's very fun. Oh my goodness, it's fun. I've laughed so hard at Michael and Franklin and Lester, and I haven't met this guy yet. Haven't got that far in because, like I said, I do have a kid, and I don't play this while my kid is around. Because, in my opinion, that would not be me being a very good parent. So you say, well, whatever then. Well, that's just what I do. I have a social life outside of being a gamer. But this is the game I'm into. We're still playing Final Fantasy. I'm taking a little small hiatus to play this. But this is I would strongly recommend this game. Don't mistake that this isn't like Saints Row. Not dissing Saints Row, because Saints Row has its own style, its own thing. This one's going more toward the more realistic side. There's a lot of really funny stuff. It's just not out there like Saints Row. The online play for this game is going to be coming out here in a while. I think at the beginning of October, which let you make your own character. And also see some past characters like Nico. I'm really looking forward to seeing Nico Bellic. I really like Nico. He's pretty good at the bowling. But pick this up if you think this would be your kind of game. The story so far, it's really entrancing. It's good. It pokes a lot of fun at our current society. Has a lot of really good music, a lot of really good issues. You really feel like you're in the world while you're playing this game. The radio stations will pop up and be talking about things that maybe you just did. Maybe you just blew up somebody, or you ripped somebody off, or something happened in one of your missions. And you'll hear people on the radio like, oh my God, I can't believe I saw this happen, or blah, 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 blah. And it's just really relevant. It's really fun. There is violence, there is cussing, there is language. I mean, there's a lot of things that you should never ever do in real life in this game, but that's why they're fun to do in the game. So my review on Grand Theft Auto, I would definitely say this is a pick. This is a get. It's a after the kids go to bed game, but I give it a thumbs up. And thanks you guys for watching my Grand Theft Auto 5 review, and I hope to see you guys next time.